Today we have Mel and Josh of HRDKAW Strength Club, and we are going to go through everything: weightlifting, diving, gymnastics, and random questions that you might have. Or we're just going to talk to each other because might as well. I'm going to start a timer so that I can actually save this for a YouTube, so next time when it times out, people can actually revisit it. And the only way I can save that as a timer, save that as a YouTube, is if it's under 50 minutes. So we'll do that. Okay. Hello. Wow. Hi people. Everyone's joining. I gotta invite them to it. So that works. That works. Juggle, you're not meant to be here, Juggle.
Oh, we're in now.
Oh,
Hi.
Oh, hi.
Oh, hello.
okay.
What's happening?
Wow.
Hey, guys.
Coming out my good shoulder feels like my bad shoulder. Hi. Okay. What we're going to do is we're going to introduce you guys. So, whoever wants to start first.
Okay.
And they're going to start by introducing themselves and what they do. HRDKAW Strength.
Let me just turn it up so I can hear better. Oh, it's as loud as it goes. Okay. I'll start then if you want.
Okay.
Alright, so I'm Josh Wu. I'm the head coach of HRDKAW Weightlifting Club, and I'm also a weightlifter myself. I've been weightlifting for 11 and a half years now, so literally half my life. And I've been coaching for just over 5 years now. So yeah, that's me. Yes, I run a weightlifting club, like a competitive weightlifting club. So people in my club train and then compete in weightlifting. And I've also recently just started running an Olympian for Kids program. So weightlifting program for very young kids, aged between 3 to 10, which is heaps of fun. So that was founded by Danny Waller in Perth, and she kindly let me what's the word? Run the program. Yeah, I'm running the program from Sydney now. She started in Perth and it's growing heaps in Perth. And she's got like little kids competing at nationals and stuff now from Perth. So I've just started that this year. So my goal is to pretty much do the same as what Danny's doing in Perth.
Sweet. So Josh, how old were you when you started weightlifting?
11.
Nice. And what do you think your greatest achievement is?
I always have a hard time. Because some of my favorite comps I didn't even win medals at, but some of the comps I won medals at, I did badly.
Answer the question, bro. What is your greatest achievement? What do you think your greatest achievement is?
I don't know. Can I just cop out and just say my greatest achievement is like making Australian teams and winning nationals a few times? Oh, okay. My favourite memory was when they had the Youth Olympic Festival in Sydney in 2013. So it's kind of like a mini Youth Olympics type thing. And I won a bronze medal at that comp and got to share the podium with the Chinese first. That was like goals.
Right.
So that was pretty cool. Pardon?
We'll go to Mel now. Mel, I can't see you. I see half your face.
Oh, like there? Is that it? Cool. Yeah, well, hi, I'm Mel. I am a diver. So I've been diving since I was about 10 years old. I've been to 3 Olympics. I've been to Beijing, London, and Rio Olympics. I won a silver medal at Olympics in Beijing, my first games. I've been diving for a long time. So I've been to a lot of diving comps. It's pretty much my whole life, my kind of main priority. I'm training for Tokyo 2020 and 2021 now, which is good. I got a bit more time to get ready. Yeah, so that's pretty much the main thing. But then on top of that, I also run hardcore with Josh. So I, yeah, smartly don't get involved in the weightlifting too much. I do it a little bit of it for fun, but I don't. I don't, yeah, do any coaching.
That's the t-shirt designs because I don't have any creative skills.
Yeah, that's as far as I go for as far as weightlifting goes, pretty much. Yeah, no, I've done a few comps in weightlifting, which has been pretty fun actually. Good for like cross training and to do something a bit different.
Sarah's comment. I'm using a foam roller to keep the phone up, so I have to put the phone
Contact with each other all the time, so might as well. What kind of things do you do for hardcore? I've been seeing a lot of things that you've been doing lately.
Yeah, so I do, well, yeah, previous to COVID, I was just doing basically the gymnastic side of things. So that involved mainly like CrossFit gymnastics. So I was doing a bit of CrossFit gymnastics coaching for CrossFit 24/7, which was really cool. And then just doing a few things out of here. So similar kind of things for people who wanted to learn skills or younger kids who wanted to just get a good kind of foundation for whatever sport they were doing. Or, yeah, other people that kind of just, yeah, randomly decided they wanted to learn a backside or a handstand or wanted it for things like pole dancing and that kind of thing. Yeah, but since, oh, sorry?
You guys, nice. So both of you are doing online coaching, basically. So you're doing online coaching for gymnastics and diving that I've been seeing.
Yeah. Yeah, so now since all the corona stuff happened, been doing online diving as well now.
Been doing online weightlifting coaching. Josh's weightlifting coaching me, which is great.
Yes. Yeah, so pretty much I was already like a lot of my athletes before him were already kind of semi-online, but now due to Corona, everyone's online. So the transition for me wasn't actually too bad, to be honest, because I was already kind of doing a lot of online coaching. So and now we've got these Zoom sessions that we're doing in these Facebook chats and stuff, video chats. So it's going well. We've actually, I feel like we've been more busy now than we were before. Yeah. Corona, because we've actually got between the two of us, we've got how many? 11 new clients.
Yeah, nice. I think that's more because of what you guys have put out there versus anything else. So if you guys have decided to adapt quickly, you get more people, you get the name of them.
Yeah, well, online's pretty much anything we can do right now, so may as well make the most of it, eh?
Yeah, and Josh has been doing it for a while, the online coaching, so he's pretty, comfortable with it, and that helped me too, because I've seen him do it for so long, so I'm like, oh, okay, cool, just jump on, that's how you do it.
Julia. Julia's a legend.
How training towards, how are you both training towards your specific goals? So Mel, obviously you don't have a pool.
Yeah, no diving off the roof, that's for sure. Yeah, it's kind of hard without a pool, obviously, but most of our training is done doing like what we call dry land. So basically, when I'm at normal training, every morning we either do like a gym program or we go to dry land where we do like all the fun kind of flippy things off tramps and into foam pits and on crash maps, that kind of thing. So I'm pretty lucky that we've got this good setup here, like at home, like with our hardcore gym, because I already had crash maps and boxes and that kind of thing. But yeah, I went out and bought a tramp as soon as everything kind of went into kind of shut down. I went and bought a tramp. So that's been pretty fun to use at home as well.
Nice. And Josh, obviously training's not stopped for you. You're just not going to.
Yeah, like Mel said, yeah, it's a shame I miss Pete. I haven't seen my coach for 5 weeks now, so I can't go to the Shire. But yeah, luckily we have a very nice setup here. We have everything we need, like all of the dumbbells, kettlebells. I've got my bars back there. I've got bumper sets and stuff. So my training, hasn't really changed at all. It's just the same. I'm just still doing my 5 sessions a week and stuff, and then because I've been at home a lot. I've been doing some extras. And Mel's been teaching me how to do somersaults on the trampoline, even though I'm currently banned from the trampoline because I landed on my neck last week.
He tried to dive.
Yeah, so until Mum lets me get back on, I'm currently banned from the trampoline. But that was fun. It was fun while it lasted, and then I've been working on my handstand still, and I've jumped onto a couple of the Zoom sessions that CrossFit 247 runs. So Mel and I both work for Matt and Lady at CrossFit 247. So we've been running some of the online Zoom classes, and we've jumped in and done a few as well. So that's been good. It's been nice and fun. And yes.
Hey, Matt and Lady.
And then,
Tramp. Okay, you actually have like quite a few questions that have come through, so we're just gonna like go back.
I'll just scroll back. Can you see?
I don't know.
Oh, but it's not even see.
Alright, questions. My good shoulder feels like my bad shoulder. What do I do? Use your good shoulder. No, I'm joking. Find out why your bad shoulder.
Oh, okay. I'll just leave it.
I've already messed it up.
Well, sorry. Shoulder, because your bad shoulder is not taking any load. So you need to find out in terms of ranges why are you compensating, and you need to give me more specifics to what you do. But let's go down to more questions.
All right, we'll let you read them because I tried to scroll through them and it's not.
I don't
working
know how to
well
do
for
it.
us.
I'm not good with technology.
Neither am I. We're all shit at technology. It's fun.
Why are we doing online? No, I'm joking.
But my work makes my right shoulder feel super tight. Always need stretching. Oh, okay. So with your left shoulder, if you dislocated it multiple times, your rotator is going to be weak, Tim. Strengthening your rotator cuff and around your subscap, your teres, everything, and get that shoulder back to its original strength and range. And if you do that, then your other shoulder won't take all the load. Right now, you are compensating much. So maybe, so that's why your good shoulder is feeling sore. Anyway, we're going down again. Hope that answered your question, Tim. Eye size isn't big enough. Oh wait, there's not. Okay, guys, ask them any questions relating to or diving. Okay, anyway, I think we've answered the question. I'm not going to keep asking the questions. All right, what do you what makes you stay motivated without well, Josh, do you have a comp in mind?
Pardon?
Do you have a comp lined up?
Oh, competition. Well, my next comp is supposed to be at the end of June, but I'm assuming that's not going to happen. I don't know, but my coach and I have both. Well, hopefully we're still on board for this. We're going to be doing like a max out in at home in June. So the goal is still to peak in June.
Yeah.
But that's yeah. And then the next comp the next comp that I assume I'm going to have is going to be nationals in October because hopefully everything's back to normal by then.
What makes you to keep doing this even though you don't know if your comp is still on?
Because I love weightlifting. It's my life. I won't function if I don't weightlift, so I need to do it.
So what, so if you wake up in the morning and you feel, oh, I don't want to do this, what do you think? Like, what are the steps that get you out of bed to do it?
Well, I look lucky. I see you interviewed John Novak last week. John Novak is my mind. This works great. Huh?
That guy's so good.
He's awesome. So yeah, I've got a lot of stuff that he's given me to help with motivation and stuff. So I have my little book where I write mental blank.
Goals.
Yeah, my everyday goals, like a vision. Envision what I'm going to work on that day. So when I'm not motivated, I go into there and remind myself of what my goals are and why I'm doing lifting pretty much. And yeah, for me, every day I just want to get better. So, and I do enjoy training. So even the days I don't feel like I want to train, and I will still get up and get out here just because I know that I'll feel better afterwards after training because it makes me happy.
Mel, what do you think is motivating you to keep training when you don't even have a pool?
Yeah, I guess some of the things are similar to Josh. Like, yeah, it's pretty much, like I said before, diving is like my whole life. And like that's my number one goal is to make Olympics. So yeah, the circumstances aren't always ideal and what we want or what we expect, but basically everyone's in the same boat. So you have to make the best of what we have. And I'm pretty lucky that I've got a pretty good, yeah, I've got all the equipment I need here. So I don't really have any excuse not to keep training because, yeah, I've got everything here. And yeah, I guess I just always stay motivated by that goal that pushes me. And I know that everybody around the world is doing everything they can. So not only do I have to try and keep up, but this could even be a chance for me to kind of, yeah, I guess get a little bit ahead and get a jump start on the next season because I've been injured this season.
I look at your Instagram that you're like really positive about everything, which is great. Like you're actually finding the good in everything versus just giving up.
Yeah.
What do you think has helped you with that, maintaining that positive mindset?
Yeah, well, like Josh said, we both of us see John Novak. He spoke with last week, and he's a pretty positive guy. You probably could all see. But yeah, we've both been seeing him for years now, and his whole not just him, but the boomerang effect. What he created is all based around positivity, and what you put out is what you get back. So either way, we're all kind of stuck at home. So it's not going to change, but the only thing that's going to change is how we look at it and how we approach each day and do something different to the one before. And yeah, the way we come out of this is 100% going to be what we put in our mindset and how we do it. So yeah, for me, it makes sense to stay positive because either way I'm stuck here. So I'd rather be doing it with a smile on my face than all miserable.
Nice. All right, you got a question, Josh? Well, we've got a question from Matt Zero.
Oh, yeah, I saw that.
Why is my match the same weight as my clean? Because
you just squat more. Pardon?
So he said, why is my snatch the same weight as my clean? And I said, because you need to clean that off.
Oh, that's mean. Why don't we think of an actual good answer for it? That's my best friend. Don't be mean.
You're clean. Your shoulder, I've seen your shoulder, your shoulder mobility. You can't actually, you find it really hard to get your elbows up. And that's to do with your serratus, which we are going to work on. So just if your scapulars are more anteriorly tilted, which is basically this, the ability for you to do this is a lot harder versus if your elbows are this on the back, your scapula is this far back. So what we need to do is we need to work on your serratus strength, your lower traps, and your upper traps in physio to get you there. But in technique-wise, what do you think?
He needs to get stronger legs. He can always get under the cleans, but the hard part for him is standing up from the clean.
Ah, okay. So
do more front squats, more clean 3 front squat jerks, or just three front squats. Just needs to get those quads stronger, get them bigger.
Quads. All right. We'll get him bigger quads.
Yeah. So once we fix it, you already start fixing his knees. Once his knees are better, we can get him to squat more, and he'll be stronger. Yeah.
Well, start loading up the squat volume.
Yes, we have. He's front squatting the same as his back squat right now, maybe. It's good. In terms of percentages of front squat to back squat, what do you think is optimal for weightlifting? I don't really use percentages that much, but I'd just say at least 20 to 30 kilos. You should be able to back squat 20, 30 kilos more than you can front squat. Oh, really? I don't think I can do that. Maybe I can. All right. I can't back squat. I suck at back squat. Mine are 9 kilos apart.
Apart? Huh.
Yeah, I front squat 171 and I back squat 180, so it's pretty tragic. But
what do you think that is?
Fine. Because I'm scared of back squats and I'm not scared of front squats.
What are you scared of back squats about?
No, I just feel more confident in my front rack position. Just in that position, squatting like that, I just feel so much more confident. Whereas I hate having the bar on my back like that.
Like opposite of every powerlifter.
Yeah, that's why I'm not a powerlifter. I had to get some shade in there, you know me.
PC Wheels has asked, Josh, are you doing the illegal email?
Oh, yes, I think that might be at the end of June or maybe the start of July. So it will be around the same time that I'm supposed to be like peaking. So I might. It depends if my coach wants me to do it. I'm very like do whatever my coach wants me to do. So if he says we're doing it, then we're doing it. At Shy Speed Strength, Pete, am I doing the email tournament?
At Shy Strength.
I don't know. Yeah.
Well, you've got a question. How much general strength versus diving skill specific training, like salts or imitations, do you do in the course of a typical week?
Okay, so that's actually from one of my new online divers from the US. So thanks, Soph. She's from New York, and she also does a bit of weightlifting. I've noticed in her training.
Yeah,
At home, I love it. So basically in a normal week when I'm training, basically I do 10 sessions a week. So every afternoon session is in the pool. So that's about 5 sessions a week, maybe sometimes 6. And then dryland, in like my current training, we actually only do dryland sessions twice a week in the mornings. And then the other 3 mornings are like S&C or strength and conditioning. But when I was younger, growing up, I did a lot more of the dryland training as opposed to like strength and conditioning. And all our dryland kind of included a lot of body weight exercises and, in addition to the technique stuff. So, yeah, there's a lot more focus on strength now that I'm older. I think in diving, because it's kind of easier when you're younger. You're kind of light and you're strong, and it's really easy to build strength. But as you get older, you've got to maintain that. And that's a bit harder. I think that's why we focus a bit more on strength now that I'm older. But basically there's a big focus on it in basically every session. If it's not an actual strength session, we do a lot of body weight, kind of core and leg drills, upper body as well, when our diving sessions too.
Yeah, people don't actually realize how much like dryland stuff and strength stuff you do. They always that's probably why you get so much you have so much crossovers with gymnastics, because you do a lot more dryland than people think. People just think you jump in a pool all the time.
Yeah, well, that's what I thought when I started. I've got to be more signed up. Wow. I know, yeah. Not just about the grace, but yeah, you got to have a lot of strength. It's basically it's because you need a lot of power in diving to initiate rotation, and then in the air you're fighting gravity to be able to spin. So you're dropping fast, but you need to continue rotating, hold tight positions, and then same thing when you go in the water. If you don't want to break your back, you got to stay really tight. You got to have enough core and everything, even the shoulders overhead, to break the surface, because we hit the water at about 60 k's an hour from 10 meter. So you got to have a pretty strong line in the water at that speed.
You have to have a lot of isometric strength. So in terms of getting power, you need first isometric, then eccentric strength, then it becomes a power output, because power output is basically fast strength.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, and powerful. That's why it's called power. Alrighty. Sina said,
diving.
Yeah, when are you doing diving, Kay?
Are you serious? I can't swim.
It's okay, we'll call Bondi Rescue to come get you.
Next time.
Like this. That's this. I will die.
You put the die in diving.
Oh, that's harsh.
Yeah. Even before I even jump off, I'll be like, I don't know, man. I'll probably be like crying. I remember